Hello everyone and good day. Dan Manson here, that's right, Dan the man with the plan is here to stay. And today we're going to be playing some Guilty Gear, and right now what you're listening to is some post-commentary because, well, I didn't plug in my microphone during the entirety of the recording of the first few matches, and yeah, as you can clearly tell, I still have my cough. And what I'm doing is I'm recording this alongside the video that I'm watching, so everything's gonna line up. So unfortunately I'm unable to cut out anything, and it's pretty much just gonna be two fights that are post commentary. And I did technically not plug in my microphone on purpose because I just kind of wanted to play Bedman and focus on playing him first before I dove into commentary with him, in which case you can really see that the pressure that Bedman has is insane. So with Bedman, I like a lot of his design. I tried playing Bedman in Guilty Gear Surd, but I was never able to understand his ebb and flow of how he plays. Is that even the right word to use in that situation? I don't know, and I don't feel like looking it up or re-editing this because it's 3 in the morning right now. I just couldn't go to sleep, so I figured I'd record the post commentary, and instead of waiting till tomorrow morning to do it and then trying to get the video out in time. But either way, we're just flowing with what's happening in the video. So yeah, that one move that Bedman has right there, his aerial, his heavy slash aerial, is so good. It's 6 hits, 6 overhead hits, and there will be times where an opponent will get block 5 of the hits and then crouch block because they think it's over, but it's not, my friend. There's one extra hit, and that one extra hit will mess them up. Same thing with his down heavy slash, his downward heavy slash. I'm not sure what buttons are used in Guilty Gear. I think they would still refer to it as 2 heavy slash, but still, his down heavy slash is also like a great low with multiple hits, and not everyone will block every single hit of the low. So as a result, and his super is amazing. The fact that it's invincible is just crazy. Alright, let's jump into the next one. So I never tried post commentary before. I've always usually had a script whenever I had background footage playing, but I decided to try out post commentary because honestly the idea was to do post commentary first and work my way into live commentary for fighting games. Yet here I am doing it the exact opposite, and post commentary isn't really what I thought it would be. It's a lot different. It's a lot of, well, technically spectating your own gameplay, and that Leo was really spamming that counter of his, like right there. He was like he just like spammed it so much, so I eventually adapted and said, hey, wait a second, let me throw this man instead of hitting him every time he does that. So that was always in the back of my mind to watch out for that shield move that he does. If I see that move come out, I'm just like, okay, I know what to do now. I'm gonna stop you from doing that. And Error 6E is honestly such an insane ability for Bedman because it allows for so many more combos and so much more pressure. Because as you just saw right there, I was probably going to have my move come out a lot later than what he was going to do. But he pressed a button. I'm assuming it was probably not the block button. I don't remember if it said counter or not. But either way, he got hit by my Error 6E effect after one of my specials. Not even my not even a normal. No. Not an ability. An automatic type of move hit him. That's crazy. And once people learn to get the timing right for when it comes out and how to flow in the other moves that cause it to delay or come out instantly, like just then, that move, it leads to so much more mix-up, so much more combo potential, so much more craziness, and like just the pressure you can apply on a person is just so insane. I went for a projectile because I thought he would try to back up or something. And sure enough, he kind of just sat back and was blocking. So he was too afraid to push up. And as a result, he lost that round. So I will see you all in the next round, which will be the last one. So as you can tell, I went with the red color for Delia and Bedman. And there's only one reason for it. I'm not sure if anyone else has said this, but it really gives me heavy Edward Elric, and it gives me heavy Full Metal Alchemist vibes, and it's because of that I went with this color scheme for it. Don't hate me that I couldn't remember the brother's name, and I still can't remember the brother's name. I'm gonna look it up, but yeah, it gave me heavy vibes, and I just thought that, you know, considering that Delia is Bedman's younger sister at this point, it also kind of ties into that familial bond type of connection between the two characters, that it really emphasizes the desire for me to want to use this color scheme. Jesus Christ, what's that cricket sound? Anyways, so that was me testing out his dust ability, because I didn't know what his dust looked like. I'm like, oh, what does it look like? And it's a bed breaking its springs. Perfect, honestly. Okay, so his down heavy slash is honestly a good move, also for the simple fact that it moves you forward as well. So it's also a way to push in while also being aggressive. And the thing about Bedman is I don't know his block string yet. I keep going into his like I keep doing slash, down heavy slash into the quarter circle forward slash, which is the little Beyblade spin, the Beyblade top spin. But Beyblade top spin is minus on block. It only works if it hits. And if it's minus on block, you're not going to want to... And I tried to special so hard right there to try to win. But if it's minus on block, you're not going to want to use it, because it's minus on block. Wow, I didn't know he jumped right into the next one. I must have edited it like that on accident. So here we are. We are jumping into Amelia Rage against my Bedman, and this is the first time dealing with a character that has any way, shape, or form of rushing me down. And this is the worst situation to have to try to deal with that in, because, yeah. You can run, I won't mind. Alright, Delia. Alright, so let's jump right into this. Versus Amelia. Duel 1. Let's do it. So she instantly starts with the overhead to try to overpower me, and she's just gonna overpower me a lot. But it's her rush down that I just haven't been used to, because again, this is my second fight with Bedman. And since it's my second fight, I obviously haven't dealt with rush down. Because Leo wasn't rushing me down as bad as this Amelia was. Because with Leo, I was able to predict his movements, because he was playing very predictable. With Amelia, I was able to keep her at range, but I think I got bored with that playstyle at some point, and I think I stopped using that to my advantage. But her rush down techniques and mix-ups always caught me off guard. I forgot that she comboed that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of nice that she got the low into the single hit into the super. That was really good. And that makes me think that this Amelia knows what she's doing, or at least knows her character. But to be on the floor she's at is kind of... I guess I could say it's kind of telling. Kind of telling that she's not... That while she is good at Amelia, again, like I said in that other video I was talking about, or not other video I was talking about, but in the Tekken video, when I went up against that Law, I said that there's a reason that he's at such a low level, or demoted, or something that happened. I don't remember. But I said that there was a reasoning for him to be at the level he was, considering all these things. And that's pretty much what I had to think about when it came to Amelia. Even though she was rushing me down and mixing me up, I was able to block a lot of stuff and read a lot of her movements like I just did now. I blocked her cross up. I knew that she was going to super and jumped over it. And at that point, I was able to win the round. But yeah, you just have to quickly adapt to your opponent. It's hard I'm not going to say, oh, just quickly adapt to your opponent. It's so easy. Just do it. No, it's a difficult process. It's something that's going to take you a lot of time to learn how to do. And for me with this Milia, as you can tell, even though I'm somewhat adapting, I'm not adapting well enough, if you know what I mean. So, with this game, or with Bedman specifically, I love his inclusion. At first I was like, I mean, I guess Bedman's whatever. But after actually playing Bedman and just getting the feel for how this bed machine works, it just became a whole bigger vibe. And I unfortunately lost that first game. However, things might just turn around in the next one. So going into this second game, clearly got a different strategy from me, where I'm using my Era 6E to its not even fullest potential, but to some of its potential by trying to summon it out right away. And I unfortunately get left in the exact same position where I'm in the corner, but now I'm trying different strategies to try to overpower this Milia, and it's kind of working. Overhead, unfortunately, completely blocked. It's almost as if this Milia fought Bedman all day today, because I didn't even get a chance to get on tonight until 11 p.m. my time, so yeah, let's say I had a late start into the Bedman craze, unfortunately. I did want to try to get on as early as possible, but sometimes life does not work that way. And just like that, she's gonna take the first round off of me. So again, Bedman, great moves. That top move is one of my favorites, as you can clearly tell. He turns himself into a Beyblade, which I do reference, I believe, in the live commentary version of this after this fight. I think this is the last fight that's post commentary. But I do reference the fact that it is a Beyblade, and it is one of my favorite moves, and that was good confirmed combo by the Milia. And because it's a Beyblade, I'm going to meme it to death and use it constantly, like so. Plus, I really love the Era 6E that you get with it, which is the explosions. It's a really good setup tool, really good pressure tool, really good everything. And I'm trying so hard not to cough, and it's hurting. It is hurting the fiber of my being. I could have won there if I wasn't greedy, but I still did. Yay! Alright, now that I got the coughs out of my system, let's get back into actual commentary without sounding like I'm dying and running out of breath every 2 seconds. So I started adapting, it seems, to the Milia's mix-up, and now I'm countering her. Like I said, people, I am Bedman. I mean, Batman. I mean, no, Bedman. Am I? I'm more like this version of Bedman. Bedman with a question mark. Because I'm not exactly Bedman, but I am Bedman. You know what I mean. But yeah, as far as me considering maining Bedman, I do not know. Because I really do love his playstyle. And just watching this fight back is really giving me, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really good feeling of, I like this character feels good. I guess I just need to adapt to other circumstances, and if I had supered right there, I probably would have gotten here. I should have burst there, because what I did was I thought I had my Roman cancel later on in that moment, and because I didn't have my Roman cancel, because I used it instead of my burst, I lost. So here we are, entering the last round of this fight, and who knows what happens here. All I know is that Bedman is gonna Bedman, and Milia is gonna Milia. Because, let's be honest, the characters are gonna do their character favorite moves to do, because that's what they do. So anyways, yeah, Bedman, yay, Milia, nay, Delia, Delia's a cool person. I like how Delia is like extremely terrified of like almost everything that's happening when Bedman goes to do an attack or something. She's like, Jesus Christ, Bedman, do not murder this person. Oh my god, you just... Jesus Christ, Bedman, no, stop. Bedman, stop. No, Bedman! 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 See, she's even ducking in fear. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't want to watch this onslaught. Now, I don't know anything about Delia's character, but that's just the vibe I've been getting by watching this. I need to watch the story for Guilty Gear Strive, because I still haven't done that yet, despite the game being out for like, what, almost 2 years now? Actually, no, I think it has been 2 years. No, I think it'll be 2 years in June. In June, it'll be 2 years since Guilty Gear came out, and I still haven't watched the Strive story for it yet, so... And if Delia was in past Guilty Gear games, I haven't paid attention to any of the other story yet. That's one of the things I do plan on doing, though, is going back and watching the Guilty Gear stories from probably like a YouTuber or something. I don't know. Ooh, maybe there's like a collection of all the cutscenes or something, and like arcade modes and endings. I don't know if there is arcade mode endings in Guilty Gear, because I haven't witnessed that at all, ever. So maybe there isn't. But I would definitely like to see the story behind all of Guilty Gear. And with that, I win the last game. And I can finally jump to live commentary and stop talking, because this was really hard to do. There were moments where I like adjusted to it, but we'll talk more about my post commentary stuff in a later video. In the meantime, here's live me. Alright, and now everything's going to be moved over to live commentary. That's right, we were doing post commentary, and I wanted to split it up because well, I got on and I didn't have access to my microphone right off the bat, so I figured doing post commentary for the first exposure to Bedman would be probably the best idea. That way I could get my initial reactions, or I mean my initial gameplay with him versus wow, this Faust is not letting me fight at all. How do I fight back, actually? In a situation like this where I'm being rushed down, how do I fight back? This is a new experience for me. I haven't been rushed down other than by the Milia. But even still, against Amelia, there was a way to counteract her because she doesn't have that many ranged options. Okay, there you are. Okay, I think maybe he just doesn't know how to... Or maybe he had to go away real quick. There we go. Uh-oh. I honestly expected him to pick a Scarecrow there. And now he should be dead? Nope. But now he will be. Oh, he hit me through the explosion. Real shame, but he's dead now. There we go. So yeah, I can probably just stick to ranging out the Faust player a bit. Because at least with that, I have the... You just not like fighting me when I do this? Is that what it is? Do you just give up when I start doing this? You just gave up? Okay. I mean, if you're gonna give up fighting me after I start ranging you out... At first I thought he had to do something and probably like picked up his phone or something and couldn't fight or something, but now it's just like, was that on purpose? Did he just give up once he started getting ranged out? What was that? I don't know if I cut out the last bit of interaction in our last match, but pretty much what happened was as soon as I started ranging him out, he stopped playing the game entirely. So I just figured that I'd fight him again to see if that same thing happens again. If ranging him out is just a weakness that he doesn't like fighting against, or if he oh, nice overhead. I tried to grab him there. I couldn't get him. I thought I'd be close enough. Oh, I'm barely alive. Alright, buddy. Please tell me you press the button. Because you're the type to press the button. Okay, I didn't get counter pop up on the screen, and he was mashing X there, so he was there. He just, I guess, didn't press a button. That or maybe chip damage killed him. I don't know. Ah, got me. I got the wrong side block. Ah, that's probably what it is every time. Dang it. Nope. And that should be game. Yep. Turn into a Beyblade and everything is gonna work okay, Cade. Okay, so I guess our second round against this guy worked really well for us. So here's our third round. But my question is, why does he keep coming back? Like it's just weird to me how he is doing this. It's like he's trying to gimmick me out with Faust's playstyle, but when he sees that it's not working against me, oh god. That's a pretty cool combo. Ooh, oh. And now all of a sudden there's connection issues, but that's fine. I can wash that off easily because, believe it or not, I can deal with lag. Lag isn't bad for me. Like, connection lag's not bad. It's when you have like the delay, the input delay. That's when there's a problem. Nice hit. Ooh, wow. Nice mix-up, because I really couldn't tell with the way the screen was positioned. Uh-oh. Alright, got a hit in. Uh-oh. Good counter hit. There we go. That's like, Bedman has some insane pressure. Like that's actually crazy how much pressure Bedman can apply once you give him space and a single bar of meter. And we're going through this again. Okay, so I will just see you guys in the next match against a new opponent. Alright, so our next match is going to be up against a Sin player, and it's interesting because I've been playing Sin off camera a lot, and I really love how he operates and everything. Even though, like, according to, I guess, everyone that plays the game, he's not really that great of a character. It's good to see what his matchup is like against Bedman. Because here's the thing, pretty much how Sin performs against Bedman will probably define how good or not of a character he is nowadays, or I mean, at least in the Bedman matchup. Because let's be honest, I don't think he's beating Bedman in an actual neutral state of battle. I don't think he's beating Bedman. Bedman has good projectile range and extremely good rush down. Sin, while having like some pretty decent mix-ups with some of his abilities, I don't think he's going to be able to outplay Bedman in a neutral setting. I press the button. Yeah, as long as the Bedman is not me and pressing buttons when he shouldn't be, he should be safe. Uh-oh. So I was minus there, and he almost let me steal that turn. Oop. I tried to steal a turn. Oh, nice. He went with the overhead version. But that's going to be... Oh, never mind. Ah, the overhead hit. Nice. Okay. So, I was looking for it, but I forgot what it looked like. Now that I know what it looks like, I'm not going to let it hit me. Uh-oh. That's not good. There we go. That is. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. That's not good. Burst there, and hit him there. I was kind of going for a different move, but I'll take that move instead. Alright, moving on into game 2 of this last game, actually. I forgot to mention that. This is the last game of the video, mostly because of a bunch of conditions that have caught me off guard. So this will probably be the last video I'll be able to, or the last fight I'll be able to record before the video ends. And unfortunately for me, even though I have played Sin, I do not know Sin to this extent. I knew that he was going to go for the second hit there because he hadn't second hit me in a while, or at all actually with it. Alright, let's actually think about this logically. Uh-oh. Pretty much, I just don't want to get perfected. There we go, I'm safe. I'm just glad I didn't get perfected, and now that he had his rushdown game, he's not gonna have his rushdown game again. Yeah, he's not picking a good move to I guess counter hit me, punish me, because he's losing his frames where he should be plus to me. Bro, I'm telling you, this Bedman pressure is insane. Oh, he got me. Nice, got him. So, like I said, and like I said, it's probably in my post-commentary part of the video, but Bedman has some good pressure all over the place in both the rushdown and in his long range, because you can long range with his little needle move that he has, and even still with that needle move he has, there's still the chance that the lightning move is going to come out. And if that lightning move comes out, it comes out a little bit faster, and it sends it out as a wave, so it's kind of, and it's almost like a direct hit compared to the needle, where it just tries to aim in the most precise direction possible. Yeah, they keep beating me with the air dash because ooh, will it hit? Okay, it does. I won't have my Air 6E, but I do now. And there you go. So, like I said, Bedman having the pressure at close range rushdown when he has his Air 6E up, and his long range, even still, with or without his Air 6E, is actually some of the most insane stuff to have on a character. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go, anti-air. Ooh, you tried to press a button, you naughty, naughty. Oh, okay. Okay, I deserve this. I deserve all this for what I just said. buddy. You don't know how many hits it is. And it's showing. Ooh, went for the overhead hit. Was not expecting that. Oh, wow. Pulled me out of the air? Uh-oh, I pressed the button. Oops, did not mean to do that, but I did mean to do this, if it reaches. It didn't reach, so I didn't mean to do that. It's that simple. That simple. That was an accident because it missed. Ah, he got me. And by he got me, I mean... Ah, okay. So I'm not plus there. Alright, so he goes straight for the overhead if I'm blocking low. Ooh, I wasn't gonna go into that, There you go. Woo! Beyblade! Beyblade spin! Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that until I get just what I needed. Unfortunately for me, though. Oh, I pressed the button. Ha! But it didn't come out, thankfully. No! No! I tried to hit him with the DP super. A real shame. So the Sin actually... God dang it. The Sin actually outsmarted me. And that's going to be it for today's video. It was honestly it was a fun game today. Bedman, great character. He has some stuff that, let's be honest, I'm going to be spending a while with Bedman. Well, not a while, but I'm going to at least be playing Bedman a little bit because I do like how he plays, and I want to see if there's some crazy stuff I can find other than some of the stuff that he already has. And yeah, go ahead and give it up for Bedman, because Bedman is a great character. I love everything about him. Hold on, he's a great character. He was honestly a really good addition to the game, I think, and having Delia be by his side the entire time is, I think, even better. So yeah, let's hope that in the next video I get to play Bridget, and Bridget goes well, because Bridget was supposed to be the next Guilty Gear video, but since Bedman came out, I figured, you know what, let's do Bedman now to celebrate him being included with Delia. And yeah, so with all that being said, thank you all for watching today's video. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you like the content, go ahead and hit the subscription button while you're at it. I mean, it's free, and you get to stay up to date with free videos that can entertain your day as long as you let it. And with all that being said, I hope you all have a great day, have a fantastic week, and remember, may your heart be your guiding key.